Hello everyone, I am Shilpa Jackson, Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Applications from the BHOPAL School of Social Sciences. Welcome to the lecture series of Software Engineering. In the previous module, we have discussed about SDLC, that is Software Development Life Cycles. So as I told in that video, there are different models which represents SDLC. In the last module, we have discussed a very basic model of SDLC, that is waterfall model. Now, we are going to discuss a very important model which is used widely in IT industry, that is Agile model. In this module, the topics which I will be covering is what is Agile, the working of Agile model, advantages of Agile model, disadvantages of Agile model, and what are the different types of Agile methods used in IT industry. So, let us begin. First of all, let us understand what is Agile. The term Agile means the ability to respond to changes. So, in terms of software development, the changes refers to the changes in terms of requirement, technology and people. It is a combination of iterative and incremental model. This model promotes continuous development and testing of the software as per the customer's requirement. Yes, this is the main strategy of Agile model. It depends on the customer's requirement. It also focuses on process flexibility and customer satisfaction by fast delivery of working software. Now let us see the working of Agile model. As you can see in the diagram, these are the different iterations, and after every iteration there is an increment. Let us understand the process step by step. So, in this model, the product is broken into small builds. These builds are provided in the iteration. Each iteration comprises of cross-functional teams working simultaneously on various areas. Cross-functional team means, please see the diagram, like planning team, designing team, testing team, coding team, the different teams working under SDLC model. Now, each build is incremental in terms of features. That means after every iteration there is a new addition of feature which is provided by the customer, and the final build holds all the features required by the customer. Now, at the end of every iteration, after getting all the requirements from the customer, a final working product is provided to the customer and important stakeholders at the end of each iteration. So, this is the working of Agile model. Now, let us see what are the advantages of Agile model. The first point is face-to-face communication with the clients. As I discussed, as I explained in the previous slide, in the working of Agile model, after every iteration there is an interaction with the client, and we get to know the requirement of the client, and accordingly the next iteration begins. So, here there is a face-to-face communication with clients. Second point, efficient design and fulfills the business requirement. Since at every step a new addition is done to the software, so it fulfills the business requirement. Third point, fast feedback. So, after every iteration we immediately deploy the product in the client side, and we get to know the feedback immediately after every iteration. So, this is a benefit. Next point is adaptability. So, as I explained in the definition itself, that Agile model promotes adaptability to changes. Next is better quality software. So, if we are getting frequent feedback from the clients, that means a better quality software will be provided at the end of the development. Now, there are some disadvantages as well of agile model. The first point is it is fully dependent on customer interaction. That means if customer is not clear about the requirements, the team can be driven wrong in a wrong direction. Second point, it requires good collaboration between the team members. That means all the teams of SDLC must be in a good coordination. If there is no coordination, then the proper software cannot be delivered. Then third point is it is a client oriented team. That means what are the requirements? It depends on the requirements of the client. The last point is it is having less documentation, since there is a change after every iteration, hence the documentation is very less. There are different types of methods, agile methods, which is implemented in the IT industries. So, here are some different types of methods which is implemented in the IT industries. Scrum method, this is a most common method which is used by the software development teams. Then extreme programming, Crystal, dynamic software development method, and feature driven development. These are some important types of agile method used by the IT industries. That is all for this video. In the next module, we will discuss about the different model of SDLC. Thank you.